G'day guys, Aaron here from Shooting Stuff Australia, and today I have one of my favourite rifles of all time, and that is a Sauer. Now this is their new Atacama. This is chambered in 223, and it's one hell of a beautiful rifle. It has their soft touch stock, it's very firm, and it's coated in desert camo. The barrel is 22 inches long, and the barrel and the receiver is Cerakoted. So I've topped this off with the SIG Sauer BDX scope. This is the 6.5 220, the range finding scope. The trigger is very crisp, but like all Sauers, beautiful. It's adjustable from 2.2 pounds to 4.2 pounds. I've tested this one, and from the factory it has come out at 2.2. That's the sort of weight I do like for my hunting rifles. I don't really like them any lighter than that, but it is a very, very nice trigger. And the bolt's very smooth, just like the 308 that I reviewed. I've also just put on my Atlas bipod with the Boscobel feet. This comes in at around the $1,300 mark. So if it's anything like the 308, I definitely think this will be an awesome rifle. So let's just get out there and give it a go. I've got a few rounds here of 223, and I've got some hunting loads that I made several years ago. So we'll see how they run. I started off with the Hornady Tap. Now I've had really, really good results with this stuff. I've shot them out of a lot of 223s lately, and they've all produced really good results. So it's a 60 grain projectile, and it's traveling at 3,084 feet a second. And it came in at a 6.5 millimeter group. Then I moved over to the Buffalo River. Now this did surprise me, because I normally get half MOA groups with this stuff. It's just such an accurate round, but it came in at a 19 millimeter group. It could have just been me behind the rifle, but every other gun I've used this in has always produced good results. So it is traveling at 3,220 feet a second, and it's running a 55 grain projectile. And now this one really did surprise me. This is the bolt pack. This is a Hornady steel match. It's a steel cased round, and it's traveling at 3,240 feet a second. And I got a 9mm group. I've had a few varied sort of results from this, from good to bad with this ammo, but this time it worked really well. So the next two loads are my hand loads. I made this years and years ago. In fact, it was some of the first rounds I ever reloaded for. So I wasn't really expecting very good results. So this is running the Zombie rounds, the 55 grain projectiles, and it came in at a 35 millimeter group. And the final grouping was the Hornady bulk back projectiles. Now these are just a 55 grain soft point, and quite surprised me with the first 3 rounds pretty much hitting each other. So I was happy about that, and it did actually surprise me because like the zombie loads, I haven't really had very good grouping with them. And then just a couple of flyers. So that did come in at a 24mm group. So it got the 1" as well. So overall, I'm pretty damn happy with this, and I do think once I've used my hand loads up and got rid of those, I'll just be switching over to this tap ammo because it has worked so well through so many different guns I've used it in. But I've got to say, I have become a Sauer fanboy. I never thought I'd be a fanboy of anything, but this shot wonderfully. This is the 4th Sauer I've shot, and the other 3 worked absolutely flawlessly, just like this. The bolt on this is ultra smooth, and the trigger just crisp. It breaks very nicely. The gun felt so nice as well. The soft touch finish on the synthetic stock is beautiful. So it was a 223, so there wasn't really any kick to it at all, and it just worked so well. Everything I pointed at, it went down. I was happy with all the groups. This is a hunting rifle, not a target rifle, so this will perform extremely well out in the field. Now the price, now this comes in at around the $1,200 to $1,300 mark, but if you don't want the camo, it's about $1,000, $900 to $1,000. And I tell you what, compared to other European brands which are way overpriced for what they are, this beats them all. This really is priced right, works right, feels nice. Everything about this is perfect. So guys, if you're after a good hunting rifle, this one's in 223, but you can see the review I did on the Sauer 308. That's also a $1,000 rifle. Definitely take a look at the Sauer range. Thanks guys.